Hello again, and welcome back to the channel. We are doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! We've got a match replay here. Super excited to get into this one. We have our Mitsurugi deck with perhaps some spice, we'll see. And then, I mean, it's in the channel, right? You can see in the title. Versus the opponent who is on an unexpected deck here, Branded. I am super excited to get into this one. So we'll do the card by card, get started. We have Murakumo, Impulse, Ash, Foolish, and another copy of Ash. Versus Brandon in red, Super Poly, Called by, Nadir, and then Blazing Cartesia with the alternate artwork. Let's check it out. We get to start, which is incredible. So we'll just show them our Orcust engine first because we're going to get our full combo with Gearsu here. This one's so sick. So we'll go ahead and Gearsu dump the Nightmare, pass out some tokens. We'll turn our token into Gal. Redundant copy of Ash then becomes our Babel. Boom, field spell access. Really happy to see that. So we'll just get our Nightmare play here now. We'll do the Wand, we'll get back the Harp. Go ahead and make King of the Feral Imps. Now we can extend into our Mitsurugi side of the engine. We'll then go ahead and play Galatea, shuffle back to get our... We're just bouncing back and forth at this point. We've got full access here. So we're going to go ahead and Habakiri bring out Saji, Tribute. Saji go ahead and grab Prayers. Now we're going to fire off Prayers here. Saji 100% should have grabbed the field spell instead. A little bit of tunnel vision there. All good. Okay, so now we've got the Ritual here. Ritual can then summon from hand. Boom. Now we'll get all of our effects just popping off here. We've got Aramasa. We've got our Kusanagi to add back. We're just really taking advantage here. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and Ritual from deck. Bring out the last piece, the Futsu. We'll leave this up here in case the opponent, for some reason, wants to try to nib. Now, this is a little bit unfortunate, right? We have a Magatama, but if they get rid of our two Mitsurugis and we don't have the Prayers in rotation instead, it's a little bit unfortunate. So maybe there was an argument to be made for going for Prayers instead of Magatama, the slightly more aggressive play, but, you know, how are we supposed to know the opponent has Super Poly? So, regardless, it's just a small observation here. Okay, so we'll bring out Galatea, so then we can go ahead and bring Ding to the table here. We'll go ahead and attach, get those guys in the graveyard for IP Masquerena, set our Magatama, and pass. They are going to go ahead and Super Poly the board, getting rid of our Reptiles, which is unfortunate. They've got the Branded opening here, which we are going to allow them to discard here. They're going to Eluber. We will Crescendo. Now with their Nadir, we try to Ash, but of course they're going to Call by us, which is a little bit unfortunate. All good though. We'll get our Harp going. Harp can bring out Dingirsu. They set up a dude to special or to add a fusion at the end phase. We're going to go ahead and get Skelly in rotation here, just to get our Ding back if we want it. We can now go ahead and Snatch, Steal whatever they bring out. They are going to get a draw, which is pretty crazy. Yoink that. They draw Thrust, which is just ridiculous. What an insane draw, but this deck does play 3 Thrust. And they just surrender. So now we will go ahead and move to game 2 here. This one is so unfortunate. You know what? We just gotta play it. We just gotta play it. It is a great game nonetheless. We just have to see how it plays out. They're going here. We'll drop Fua. See if they want to summon from deck. They do. So they're gonna go ahead and bring out their Owl. Owl search for fusion. Drop the Ash. Right on time with that draw from Fua. They'll go ahead and set 2 pass, including a Super Poly. So we've got a Banishment and a Poly. Draw phase, we will respect the Droll. Bring out Saj. Get all of our plays going here. So now we've got the 2-card combo here set up. Plus now we can start popping. Not bad. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and bring out the Mitsurugi here to make it a little more expensive for them. So we've got the Mitsurugi to pop. We're going to add back. We're going to search chain link 3, so we'll resolve backwards. We'll get our search. We'll get our add back. We will destroy. We will now go ahead and use our ritual to bring out from deck, which can then trigger our Murakumo. So solid. Yep, we're going to keep this bad boy on the field and start threatening their stuff. So they try to fuse. We can impulse the fusion, which is great because we can't stop Super Poly. We can also stop the Phantasme because they can't discard the Phantasme they're trying to summon and resolve the effect. So we'll go ahead and now bring out the Dingirsu to set up some more spot removal here. Get this Super Poly taken care of. We're going to go ahead and Galatea here now for the field spell. Got a lot of damage on the field here. Should start looking to wrap this one up. Pump up our Ame. Get our World Wand here in rotation now. Grabbing the Harp. We're going to go ahead and set this up. There's nothing to put back there. So now we're going to ding. Try to out their field. They will Super Poly here. Bring out Garura. Send Garura. They'll get their draw. And negate Murakumo. Kit does very little. And we literally run out of time. Like, we were 100% winning this duel. It's so sad. It's so sad. All right. So, game 3. Here we go. We're getting into it now. We opened up a Murakumo, Mirror, Haba, Harp, and the Trap going first. That's insane. Versus the opponent has no going second cards, at least hand traps. They do have, you know, Thrust here, but they've got the opening, the fusion, Albaz, Regained, and Thrust. So we should cook them. Haba, Saj, grab. Fantastic. Again, should have been the ritual. Trying to maximize value here, get as many bodies on field as possible. Set up an insane board. Alright, we're going to go ahead and search off the Haba. Now we can go in ritual from hand. Bring out the Kumo. Get our add back and search in that order. Thin out another copy of Habakiri and then get back the ritual. Now we're going to set up our Futsu here. Kumo, search and come back. Here we go. Gal. Go ahead and get our Babel in rotation here. Now we're just going to do our full Orcust combo. So we've got Girsu here. Let's go ahead and dump the Nightmare, rather. Set up our Wand play so we can get our other trap in rotation. So we've got the 2/4s here. Not really great to turn these into the Evil Swarm because it's flipping face down and they can still fuse with face down monsters. So we've got the IP. We've got Ding on the field. 3 back row. Good luck. They draw a trap. Not fantastic. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get rid of this Albaz. Kumo come back. Thrust here. Force him to discard. They're going to Brain Diffusion, to which we can SP. Now they panic here. Make a dude who can't be targeted, but the problem is, and I should have, this is my bad, I should have, with SP Little Knight, banished their Cartesia. Because I just don't resolve SP, which is so silly. Whatever. Alright. We have the Kusanagi to add back. They will Talents to try to draw 2. Good luck. And this card they cannot activate. Now, in the battle phase, we can go ahead and destroy their dude. And that's it. Total victory. Total freaking victory. Very interesting matchup. I think that there were some plays that we could have both done better, but I still really enjoyed playing against Branded, having a relatively rogue but up and coming, I don't know, up and coming, but you know, it definitely has some intricate plays that other decks aren't really doing. So fun matchup nonetheless. Hope you enjoyed.